What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the videos. Today I figured I'd bring you along because this is what I do a lot of. This is what I love. My Subarus, my STIs, stuff like that. Today we got a kind of interesting one. A customer made his drain pan righty-tighty, righty-loosey. It's an IAG oil pan, so it's really unfortunate that that happened, but you know, sometimes there's defects in the casting or whatever. But anyways, today we're bringing you guys along. I'm going to replace the oil pan and maybe salvage the other one and use it on my car, but we'll see. We'll see how bad it is, what it would take to fix it, and we'll go from there. But let's go ahead and start taking this oil pan off. I already took off the pitch stop mount from underneath. I took off both motor mounts, one on each side. I already took those off, so hopefully now we can jack this up a little bit to get to the bolts that are in the rear. Basically what I'm using for this whole job is ball end hex sockets to get into those weird to reach places. As you guys can see, I already have a couple of the bolts out, but let's go ahead and get started. This should be pretty fun. It's my first time doing it in the car, so we'll see how much of a pain in the butt it is. Hopefully not too bad. So we're under the car and I've got pretty much all of the bolts out of the front of the oil pan. As you guys know, there's 4 in the back above the subframe that are a real pain in the ass to get to. But all the ones in the front are out. The oil is drained, so let's go ahead and jack up the pan. We might have to drop the headers. Actually, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that before I mess with anything else. Just take the bolts off the headers where they meet to the heads themselves, and then we will lift up the pan itself, get to those rear 4 bolts, and hopefully drop it out pretty easily. So I apologize for not showing you guys a ton, but it's relatively straightforward. I'm gonna try and find the tool that I used. So this is the ball end socket, 5mm, and then I just used a regular like 6 or 8 inch extension, and I was able to get in between the subframe and these 4 rear bolts back here. They shouldn't be very tight, so breaking them loose like with an angle or a ball hex like this shouldn't really cause any damage or rounding or anything. Just make sure that your tip is firmly planted in the head of the bolt. So I did end up dropping the headers just to make everything a little bit easier for myself. They will go back on pretty easy as well, so it's not really a big deal. Took the oil filter off. With this aftermarket up pipe and down and headers, getting that bolt off right here, right next to the flex pipe, was kind of a pain in the butt, but not too bad. Other than that, once you get those last 4 out and all the ones left around the perimeter, the pan should drop off pretty easily. What I did was I took a screwdriver and I put it in between the thermostat housing and this part, kind of like this, and then I pried upwards and it just broke the pan free of the block itself, so it came out pretty easily. This guy, the dipstick tube, didn't fight me at all, which I was surprised that it didn't, but it didn't fight me, so I got it out of there easily as well. Now we're gonna get the new pan and RTV it up, clean up this RTV silicone on the block mating surface, and then we'll slap the new pan in. You guys can see here the issue, the old pan. Gotta love it. Freaking sucks, man. It's like a $600 pan, pretty much. Rest in peace. Cool, so here's the new pan. I put a little bit of layer of RTV on it. You shouldn't have to, but I did it for extra peace of mind. It has a little rubber gasket. You can see it right there, but it doesn't really sit in there like absolutely perfect. I don't know if it's because of the temperature in here, because it's expanded or what, but it doesn't sit in there perfect. So I Had to cut it just a tiny bit, so I put some RTV on there just for peace of mind so it doesn't leak. There's a couple fittings like that guy that you need to put on this pan. I'm going to compare them, just make sure that everything is pretty much the same between the two pans, and then we should be good to install it. One thing I can see is this pickup tube hole here is not on this one, but I don't think that should make a difference. Other than that, let's get the old gasket off of the block and we'll throw this pan in. Okay, like I said, I wasn't showing much because a lot of it's underneath the car and it's hard to get angles under here and everything. Can't really set the tripod up underneath the car because it's too tall. Headers are back on. They're connected to the up pipe. They're bolted down to the heads. They're cleaned up. I made sure to wipe them down, degrease them, get the oil off of them. Drain plug is tight. All the hardware around the perimeter of the oil pan are snug. I say snug instead of tight because you don't want them very tight. I think torque spec is only a couple foot-pounds. So those are all good to go. Let's put the oil filter on, drop it back down, put the two motor mount nuts back on, and then we'll put the pitch stop mount back on, and she should be good to put oil in it. Easy enough. Car went well. Sorry I didn't show you guys more, but it's a pretty straightforward process. It's a really cool build and everything. The guy takes good care of his car. He puts good quality parts, good quality oil, wants everything done right. I really appreciate a customer like that. But the car is done. Everything's buttoned up. I took it for a test drive. No check engine lights, no oil lights, none of that stuff. It got up to temperature. It's great. So he's good to come pick up the car. I just figured I'd bring you guys along for that. I have a lot of fun doing stuff like that, performance stuff, and I don't know if you guys enjoyed the content. I know it's not super in-depth or anything and it's a short video, but if you enjoyed it, please leave me a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below. It really helps the algorithm, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.